People don't stir enough.
But ASMR.
So for the people, I always think, for the people that are listening
not
to the
watching, like, they're like, what on earth?
Amanda just put some syrup in her coffee that I made her. You're welcome. That's a bit squinty, actually. Because we're boycotting Starbucks. I'm making Amanda boycott.
You know, make me
you want to? I feel like I'm pure guilt and people.
I've boycotted everything. Stephen texted me the other night when I was driving back I was doing spandex last Tuesday, and he was like, you know, if you fancy stopping at McDonald's on the way back, and I just phoned him and I was like, we're boycotting McDonald's, and he was like, all right. Sorry, you can just starve.
Get Maggie's Peace Burger.
It was like 11 p.m.
Oh,
so
okay. You've got to admit it, these corporations, they open late.
They do. But he was like, it's fine, I'll just have a bit of toast. And I was like, I will.
Do you know what? It'll be all the better for it.
I know. And then Ethan's asking for McDonald's. I'm like, we're boycotting McDonald's still, sorry.
Somebody told, in fact, you know what? I think I actually read it in paper or something, so I think it is actually true. Warburton's is like a Tory donor. And I try not buy it, but I love Warburton's.
The toasty bread is good. We don't really buy bread.
Nah.
We're more a bagel household.
Love a bagel.
Ethan loves a bagel.
That was my coffee
I don't
machine.
eat bread that much. You love bread.
Aye. That's like my main.
But we like a bagel. Or a bagel thin. I like a wee bagel thin. Or a sandwich thin.
No.
Oh, I love a wee sandwich thin.
No.
Aye. They're like quilty.
No.
Like a wee bread
it's
quilt.
Too thin.
Like a wee quilt.
Do you know what's nice though? You don't get it you only get it in London. This place called Joe the Juice. You ever been there?
No, but I think you...
Have I spoke about this before?
No, on the podcast, but you just told me about it, I think.
Now, where is that for Joe the Juice? It's like this place and it's in London. Have you ever been to Leon?
Aye.
That's just in London and all, innit? Or is that just England in general?
It's at like English service stations.
There's a couple of places in London I pure look forward to going to because they're not here.
Aye.
And I'm like, I'm glad they're not here because it's like a wee treat. Aye. So Joe the Juice is one of them. So they obviously do like smoothies and all that. That's why it's like juice. And they've got nice coffee, but they make you call it a cup of Joe.
No.
Like it's called that on the menu, right? So I just like an
Americano.
Americano.
A cup of Joe.
That's what they call.
That's
so I'm not saying that.
Joe.
I just say an
Joe
Americano.
Mama.
A cup of Joe. And they have these amazing sandwiches. They're like wee thin, some sort of Scandinavian toasted bread.
Right.
And like the one I get is get like tuna and avocado and dill.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pure beautiful.
I love a pastrami sandwich. With gherkins and mustard.
See, I think I got a pastrami sandwich when I was in New York. And it was like that thick, like about how many inches is that? 2 or 3 inches of fucking meat. But the sandwich was like $25 or something.
Right,
it was just too much meat.
Too much meat. I like a thinly sliced pastrami.
How many bits? Actually, this is a good topic because there's a bit of controversy in my house about this.
Right.
How many bits? Like, say you're making a piece of gammon. Or a piece of ham.
Piece of ham, right.
Right.
Piece of gammon.
Where's
gammon all a thick?
Gammon's just like, well, is it not just like...
When I think of gammon, I think of like a gammon steak. I would never say a piece of gammon.
But you know?
Well,
maybe
no.
it's just me.
It is.
A piece of ham.
A piece of ham.
I would say ham is more, like, makes me think of a big bit of ham.
If it's wafer thin ham.
Right.
You're wanting 3.
Do you like wafer thin ham?
No, I would rather just get like I like the crumbed ham.
You like a good quality. How dear is ham, by the way?
No, it's too. I don't even buy it.
No, I don't buy it anymore either.
I don't like it that much that I'm like, I need ham in my house.
Exactly. Since the cost of living crisis, I've been like, sorry ham.
Sorry ham, you're not making it.
You're not making the cut here.
You're not making the cut. But if it was, and it was the thick ham, I'm happy with 1, maybe 2.
I'm happy with 1.
I'm happy with 1 if it's the slightly Thicker slice. One's fine for me.
Okay, what about corned beef?
One.
Right, so everybody thinks I'm miserable because I only put one bit of corned beef. I made
Chopped pork 2.
I don't like chopped pork.
What?
I don't like it. It's too processed.
I know, but it's yummy.
Have you ever tasted belly bear meat?
Aye.
Is it disgusting?
I've not had it since I was
like
really young.
Is that like chopped pork?
How do I describe it? It's like
Spam.
aye. It's like wafer thin spam.
Do you like spam?
I think so.
I don't think I've ever tasted spam.
I don't think I've had it for a long time. I'm sure I tried it. I wasn't like,
I'm going to try
I don't
it.
like it's in a tin.
I know, but did you
Tin
ever
of
get corned beef in a tin
Aye.
as well?
I like the wee tins. I like the wee hangy roll. It's like a wee key.
Aye.
Twist it back. There's something so
Like
enjoyable about that.
something so...
More foods should come like that.
Aye. But it does make it feel like dog food or something.
Aye.
Like
It's
being in the
kind of
tin.
medieval or something, isn't it?
I'll ask you another one. Have you ever had... Sorry,
Cold meat trivia.
have you ever had a breakfast in a can?
No, please.
I know, neither have I.
Don't. I'm going to actually start bolting.
I'm glad you said that, because see, if you liked it, we'd have to go our separate ways.
No. Or a chicken in a can.
Oh, I've never had that.
You've never seen a cooked chicken in a can?
How do they fit it in the can?
I don't
Cooked chickens are massive.
No, don't.
No, because I need to know more about this. So
We'll look it up later. We need to move on.
no,
Breakfast
Amanda,
in a
please.
can.
We must say it's actually breakfast time now.
I know, we just had our breakfast.
Amanda bought me a wee yogurt run.
Wee yogurt.
Which we're recording the podcast. It's 9:30. Oh, I've not finished. It's not really a good story, but I'll finish it anyway. I made my boyfriend rolls once because I felt sorry for him. Right, he was a scaffolder and he was staying at mines because he was working in Glasgow, and he would have to get up at like 5:30 in the morning, and it was pure freezing. I said, I'll make you nice rolls to take into your work, and I put one bit of corned beef on them, right? And the next night we were in my ma's for dinner. And I was pure. I think I was like kind of showing off about making these pieces. Pure. Look at me. Pure.
Aye.
Good wee housewife, like making pieces.
Making a roll.
Aye. And he was pure. You only put one bit of corned beef on it, and then everybody, my whole family was pure. Oh, Susan, you only put one bit of corned beef. Oh my god, like pure. I was pure what? And then I was like, do you know what? Make your own fucking pieces. I never made these pieces again.
Good. Aye, I think one bit of corned beef's enough.
So yeah.
Why would you want more?
I know, it was like that big. I know.
The ratio is just right.
The ratio is, in my mind, right. People go overboard now, but even me like tuna mayo and all that, it's like it's too much tuna mayo.
No, you don't want that. Ruins the bread.
I know.
Anyway, we're really upset about people's sandwich making choices here.
Do you ever eat sandwich filler? Like the
paste?
pre-made one? No, the paste. But I used
Like
to get that when I
Heinz
was
sandwich
younger.
spread.
What's that?
Don't know. Kind of looks like mayo, but it's got like carrots
Chunks in
and
it?
shit. Aye.
Like vomit?
Can we? This is really like. I think it tastes nice.
Aye, but it does like
The
kind
salt,
of.
it's so. It gives
Like-
me the heebies, but aye.
Aye.
It's like a wee jar of vomit.
Aye.
Sorry.
No, the paste.
Aye. I used to like.
I wasn't
paste.
actually talking about that, but I remember
I
that.
used to like a piece with butter and paste.
What was that paste?
Don't know, man. I don't want to think about it. You still get it. You still get it.
That's kind of dog foodie, I know.
Aye. Well, it's like patty. It's kind of like a patty, like a really shite patty.
Mm-hmm.
I love patty.
I'm all right with it. I can eat it, but I wouldn't pick it.
I would pick it.
No.
I would go, I fancy some patty.
Would you?
Aye. Go and treat myself to some.
Treat yourself to some patty. What's your favourite patty?
I like all sorts of patties. Whatever's in the shop. I don't go
It's
all
always like duck liver and all that shit.
Aye.
It's
Cherry.
cherry?
Duck and cherry. Aye.
Duck and cherry as in like the fruit?
Duck and orange. Aye. I like one that's got like a meat and a fruit.
No. That's pure like Henry VIII food.
I know, love it.
It's a pure Henry VIII. It's pure 13th century. People shouldn't have eaten that anymore.
I had such a bad dream last night.
No, hold on. We'll talk about dreams in a minute. I just need to tell you so.
What?
What time it is in the morning. Me and Amanda got here at 9:30.
25 past it. So.
25 past 9 in the morning. I have been to the gym. She doesn't know this because I was pure let's no talk. We'll save it for the podcast. I've been a body pump at 6:30. I have been up since 3:30. Why? Because I woke up at 3:30 and I was like, I couldn't get back to sleep.
What time did you go to bed?
Like 11 or something. Right, so I woke up at 3:30 and I was pure, you know what? I couldn't get back to sleep and I wasn't tired and I was pure, I'm fucking getting up. I'm getting up. Society says that I shouldn't, but I'm getting up, and I had a coffee and I watched, have you watched that One Day on Netflix?
No, because I've seen the film, I've read the book, and I've been greeting all week as it is. Look at my eyes, they're pure green.
Aye, right, listen a wee minute. I want to talk about, actually that's so weird that you said look at my eyes there, because I've got something to say about eyes in One Day. Right. First of all, I've read the book and all, but it was years ago. In fact, I've got his other book there, which I think is better.
Oh, Starter for 10. Aye, I've read that as well.
I like that one better.
I like it.
So One Day, I thought was a bit like, ugh. But I can't remember anything that happens in it.
I really liked the book. I liked it.
No, I remember like halfway through it, like these two cunts are doing nothing. But I can't remember why.
Well...
So I've only watched the first episode.
Right,
I thought it was a film.
They did.
So,
alright, no, it's like 14 episodes or something.
I know, so I'm sitting watching it and then I realised
that 14 episodes, Matt.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Too many.
I know, because I was
They've done it in 6.
I never watch films, but it's pure. I've heard everybody banging on about this film. I'll watch it so I can be part of the conversation. And then I was like, oh my god.
Have you seen the film?
No, but it's supposed to be shite.
It's Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway one.
Is it Anne Hathaway? Aye.
Pretty sure the author wasn't happy with how that turned out.
Aye.
Are you an Anne Hathaway fan?
Aye.
That's so weird because I feel like Anne Hathaway has got Taylor Swift vibes.
Do you?
Aye, and that's the reason I'm no...
I want to say a fan, but I like some things she's been in.
She's quite annoying and all, but isn't she?
What, in person? No, in person.
There's
What, you've been in a company? Like off screen?
I don't know, there's something, I feel bad saying it because she seems like a nice person.
I don't know, I don't really know enough about her, maybe to decide. I liked her in what was that series I watched on Amazon during lockdown? I can't remember.
Alright, so
She was a bipolar woman.
I actually did. It was like all these different love stories.
Aye.
Was it called Love Story?
Might have been. I can't remember what it's
and
called.
Tina Fey was in one.
Aye.
She played tennis with her husband.
Aye. And
that was brilliant.
Aye, that was really good.
I take it all back. That was really good. That was good.
The Devil Wears Prada. I like that.
See, I never liked that film.
I liked it. It's good.
I know, but everybody liked that film. I didn't really.
It's funny.
It was kind of shite, I know.
I liked it. I think it's great.
Well, you're in the majority, so it's probably something to do with me.
Maybe because I studied fashion briefly.
Did you?
And I feel like
you've told me this before.
I was Anne Hathaway.
What is it like studying? Right, first of all,
horrible.
Hold on a wee minute.
Hold on. I couldn't finish the course.
Because I want to actually ask you about this because I'm writing a thing now set in a college, and one of the things I was thinking about was one of the people studying fashion. Mm-hmm. You'd help me write this?
Could I?
Where did you go?
Cardonald College.
Where is that in Cardonald?
It's just hanging out from my flat.
It's Cardonald in Glasgow?
Mm-hmm.
Right. It sounds like it isn't.
It is.
Sounds like Cumbernauld or something.
Cardonald, that's where the school I work is.
Right.
As well.
What age were you when you went?
Right, I was just out of school, 17.
Okay.
18.
What was it college or was it uni?
It was a HND.
Right.
So
what was the course called?
HND fashion design or something.
And like What did you date? How long did you date for?
I don't know, 5 months.
And right, okay, now you can tell us about it.
Honestly, it was so hard to get into this course.
Right.
Right. When I first went, you had to submit a big portfolio and go for an interview and all that. And the woman was pure.
Was she like Devil Wears Prada?
Aye. She was a fucking bitch.
Was she?
And like just pure. Aye, like she was just horrible. Actually,
she thought she was Anna Wintour.
Aye, she thought she was fucking,
the Anna Wintour of Cardonald.
Maybe she was. I don't know. I don't know what she'd done. I should maybe look into it. But she was pure mean. She was like, don't know if that's good enough to get in here, kind of thing, right? And I was like,
did you have in your portfolio? Did you actually draw clays and all that?
I had made clay. I had drawn, made like for my higher art and all that. Like I used to spend so much. My wee sister's pal Jade always laughs at me because she used to say like, oh, I used to think you were so cool because you were just always walking about with your portfolio. I used to carry this art portfolio with me all the time. I was always working on it. Like I just pure lived in the art department. I was a pure loser.
No, that's nice.
I know, right? That's how much I wanted to do fashion design. I was so into art and design. And
did you watch The Devil Wears Prada before or after?
No, after.
Right.
Years after. I'd say it must be a couple of years after.
Right. But it influenced you to get into fashion?
I just loved designing clothes and drawing clothes. And
would you never go back to it? Cause
no. She said, oh, we'll put you on the list for fashion technology. Basically, you're no good enough to get into fashion design. But then a couple of weeks later phoned me up and said, no, I want to offer you a place. And I was like, yes, but also what the fuck. So then I went to do the course. And it was horrible. It wasn't fun. We had a sewing class. I hated sewing class. Every Tuesday morning, and you would have to sit at a sewing machine for hours just practicing sewing machines.
Is that like you have to be able to sew to be a fashion designer?
I think if you want to be like a well-rounded one, probably.
Just because sometimes on RuPaul's Drag Race, some of them glue their clothes together.
Aye. No, I don't think you'll find many clothes-in shops that are glued together. And I liked the fashion technology bit. The teacher for that was a guy, and he was just pure. He was like an old guy, but he was pure sound, and like that was when you draw all the measurements.
Fashion teacher.
Fashion
was an old guy.
Fashion technology. I say old guy. I was like 17. He was maybe in his 40s, early 50s, right? So he wasn't an old guy, right?
I know. Was he gay at least?
No, I don't think he was. But this is more kind of mathematical. This is like this is like drawing in patterns for like A-line skirts or pinafore dress, like all different designs of clothes. You had to follow a really strict pattern. Right. It was like a kind of technical,
science,
really technical, based. So I think, and it was just a really good teacher, and I really enjoyed that. And then I remember thinking, I should have just done the fashion technology course. Oh God, the one that you didn't want to go into. Aye, because I wanted to do design. And then,
have you got a mathematical brain?
No. Well, they say that if you're musical, you're kind of mathematical. Right. I'm really good with numbers and stuff, but I failed my higher maths twice. How? My problem was I could do the questions, right? I could do the working. I would pass all the nabs and stuff. I used to go to like maths tutoring on a Wednesday after school as well. It was just me and the teacher for 2 hours. Aww. Yeah, I know, because I really wanted my higher maths because it was important for the fashion thing. And I had a really hard time understanding what the exam paper was asking of me. Oh, right, okay. So you needed basically somebody to say, this is what it wants you to do, and then you'd be like, and then I'd be able to do it. Aye. That might be like an ADHD thing. I think it probably is. I think when I look back, it's so funny. When I was moving flat there, I was looking at I've got all my old school reports and stuff, and I was like, how did nobody, like, obviously I was really good at masking it, and I think I still am to an extent, especially at work and stuff. But I think I look at that and I'm like, what a shame. Like, it's pure, Amanda's really smart, but she needs to find a way to like retain information or like to study that suits her. Like, or like Amanda's in a world of her own. Like Amanda, like, it was just pure like, Amanda is capable, but she's also capable. Like it was pure.
Unless you're like
Unless I'm pure into it.
focused on it.
And I was only really hyper focused on things like music and art.
But that's good, but
Aye.
see, sometimes I think,
But other things I'd just be like,
can you not just let people be good at what they're good at and then be shite at what they're shite at? Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because
that's what I think now.
and your sister's an artist, and aren't she?
My youngest sister, aye.
So it must be like are you quite similar in your vibes?
Neurodivergence.
I just mean like he's quite similar personality wise. Aye.
No.
All right.
Well, she's really quiet and no, we're not.
See, my brother and sister are like each other, and I'm like,
I wouldn't say we're no alike, but we are different. We're really different.
my brother and sister are like pure common sense, practical, functioning human beings. Mm-hmm. And I'm
good for them.
I'm like you. I'm pure la 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 la.
Aye. No, Megan's like that. Megan's not got a clue what's going on.
But I loved. I did really well at school, but I think it was because I like to hyper focus. Like the first and second, I was always good at school, right? First and second year I went off the rails because I was going through my rebellious phase, and then third and fourth year I was a wee dweeb. Like
Aye.
I was still hanging about with all the pure mad people, but I was staying in and studying all the time.
I was never studying.
I loved studying.
I was, even things that I loved, I really struggled to go right. Like I loved music and I played clarinet since I started school, and I would leave my clarinet in the school every weekend, and then I'd go in and I would get up your bollocking. I'd be like, why are you not taking that in practice?
I would do things like
then
that.
It would come to my exams and I would pure do well because I would just like pure, when I like the stress of it, I would pure hyper focus and just do it.
Aye.
So
see, I was like, I would go to an exam without a pen. Do you know what I mean? I would go to like, I would go with all the stuff, but I like to. I think it's because I just like information, and I'm a bit of a like loner, so I would just sit and just pure.
I binge it.
Aye. What were we talking? How did we go into this?
I don't know. You got up at all free.
No, that's right. I had to go for a nap. Nap at like 8:30. Because I was like, oh, this is the new me. Up at 6:30. It was dark outside. I felt so smug. Like
75
nobody's
hard.
up. It's the witching hour.
5 a.m. club.
Took her out. Didn't even need to put a leash on her because there was no motors about. Like
she's absolutely shattered.
I know she was like, what the fuck's happening?
She was like,
she's just she looks hungover.
Are you okay? Did you wake up here early?
We're talking about the dog. So got her up, walk, went to the gym, came back, washed my hair, put my makeup on, and then was like, oh my god, I'm shattered.
I know, I'm not going to lie, when you opened the door and you had a full face of makeup on, I was pure.
What's going on here?
Whoa.
That never happens.
You look nice.
I know. I know. So I was like dreaming before you came in.
Oh my god.
I can't mind what about, but what were you going to say about dreams?
I just have been having mega nightmares.
Have you?
Aye, this week really bad.
Oh, right. Anything?
Aye, the other night.
That's weird that you say that, right? Because I had a kind of a nightmare. It wasn't like pure creepy or spooky or anything. And then I woke up and I had that thing. It's no night terrors, because night terrors
Sleep
when you
paralysis.
Wake up. I saw like I hallucinated.
Did you?
I saw like a person in the corner.
When was that?
This was last week, but I was drinking every night.
Right.
My family were visiting, and we were. So I think it was just like too much. But I woke up during the night, and in the corner of the room, thank God Annie was there. I saw this person, and I was like, I know that's no real.
Aye.
And then, but I wasn't like sleep paralysis. I could move, so I was trying to hit it. I was going like that.
Shoo you.
Right, and then it was still there, and I was pure fuck. So I turned the light on, and then it disappeared.
Eh?
It wasn't a ghost, but
it was a Grim Reaper. It was like, you better stop drinking.
It was just like a person, but it was obviously my imagination.
I hate that. No, my dreams have been horrible, but the other night. I
just realised what you said, so the Grim Reaper. Imagine the Grim Reaper was pure, listen,
I'll
rein it in.
More chance. Listen, you're walking on thin ice.
Aye, like I'm not going to take
Give
you.
me a Prosecco this week.
Aye,
Yeah.
but you are on a slippery slope here. I'm going to get my big scythe.
Aye.
Is that what
I
that's
came
called?
the night without it, just to warn you. No, I had
It's my night off, but I just thought
I'd do you a courtesy call.
Aye.
What is it? Coming up?
Come on up.
Come on up.
Come on the podcast, Danny.
Come on.
I'll try to get the dog up. She's such a contrary cow.
Got up.
Do you know what, Annie? Fucking stay down there.
Right, Annie, well,
Stay down there.
who are you growling at? Don't growl at me.
You need to do reverse psychology.
Stay away from me. I feel so bad.
I know.
Getting on. I'm
Look
like,
at her wee face. What?
I just spilled coffee on your rug.
Oh, it's fine.
Um,
Just rub it in me a foot. Or like that blanket there. It's just a wee dot. It's fine. It's bogging.
Right, my nightmare, right, was so... right, I quite often have nightmares where, like, I'll be out walking somewhere and then all of a sudden there'll just be, like, big cats on the loose. Like lions and tigers.
And bears. Oh my.
like the lions and
Right.
tigers.
Is
Right.
it always lions and tigers?
Mostly aye.
This is so boring. I'm so sorry for talking about dreams. But when I was wee, like just a wee lassie, I had this dream there was a lion running towards me and my full family.
Oh no.
And I'll never forget it.
It's pure scary. I think, like, I don't know what it is. I always dream. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, I'm in a park, and then I'll just be looking about and I'm like, why is there lions and tigers just walking about? And then I'm
need to
aware
run.
that I'm in real... No, I don't run. But I'm like, oh my God, I could die at any given minute. Which, I mean, is true of me right now. I think in the dream, it feels really like, oh my God. And the other night, it was like I lived in a flat that was next to a zoo. And I looked at it and there was like a fucking elephant pure storming about. And I was pure, oh no, that's obviously got out the zoo. And then there was like somebody walking along the street with a wee lassie, and then I saw a tiger behind them and I was pure, oh no, there's a tiger. And the tiger went and grabbed the wee lassie. And I was just like in my flat trying to like
One.
aye, and it did the work, and it was too late, and it was I woke up pure devastated.
I know that.
It was so scary.
That's a shame.
That was so bad.
Sorry.
Anyway,
This is what I dreamt about. I think I've already told you this.
what?
I had a dream that I was looking after my two nieces who are 6 and 7, right? Holly and Ruby. I can see you try to suppress a yawn, Amanda.
I did fine.
Your eyes are watering. You pure swallowed it.
I've been crying a lot.
Have you?
Aye.
Oh. Right, hold on a minute. Let me just tell you this, because I had to look after them. But what I done was I took them up a field where I stay at night.
You've not told me this.
Have I not?
No.
And I said to the two of them who are 6 and 7, I said, yous need to learn to fend for yourself. So yous are staying out here the night. And I went, off yous go. See you later. Right. Then I came home.
You were like, your sister. Hello. Sorted the winds out.
How's the winds? Either in the field.
They're fending
Who
for
knows?
themselves in it.
Probably a fucking tiger cutting about, like mauling them.
In the field.
Right. So then I fell asleep in my dream, got up the next morning. I was like, fuck, what did I do that for? I was like, oh my God, I need to go and get them. So I jumped in the motor, went up the field. They were nowhere to be seen. And then it turned out they were in like a neighbour's house who took them in.
Right.
And I was saying to the lassies, now listen, right, this is our wee secret. Like a pure pedo or something. This is our wee secret. Don't you be telling your mums. And then I was like, they're definitely going to tell them as like they slept in a field. Like,
Aye.
and then I was like, oh my God, my sister's going to go nuts. And then I woke up, right? And I was like, oh, thank God that was a dream. Fell back asleep and had a dream that I was telling people about this dream.
That's weird.
Oh my God, am I going to wake up the now? Is it just like...
Oh my God.
That's
Inception.
just pure.
That is weird.
But
I probably told you this, and it's like, no, even that was a dream.
Maybe.
Aye.
Maybe I had 2 dreams about telling people. So boring, like dreaming about telling people about your dreams. But there was nothing else in this dream.
Aye,
I remember I was sitting on a bike just telling somebody about this dream.
Sitting on a bike. Oh no.
Aye, so when I woke up at 3:30 last night, I was just pure, I'm getting up. This morning.
I'm getting up.
I was like, fuck it.
Right, my alarm was going off at 7:45 and I was pure, I'm not getting up.
See, I thought I would be like that.
I'm not getting up yet.
Because I wanted to go to the gym at 6:30, and yesterday I was feeling maybe I'll go to the gym at 6:30, and I was feeling never going to happen.
I need like accountability. Do you know what I just signed up for a free membership for?
What?
Those Get Naughty classes. Is that what they're called? Actually, maybe I sound like
what?
Hold on.
Amanda,
Naughty Girl Fitness.
that sounds awful.
No, it's so funny.
What is it? What do you do?
It's like dance. It's like I'll send you a clip. Naughty Girl Fitness. It's just like exercises, but the lassie's pure funny and she swears and all that.
What?
I'll send you a clip.
No, but you need to try and explain it. It's
just like it's like an exercise class, right? It's an
just
exercise
like body
class,
body attack.
But it's kind of funny. Like she makes you grab your boobs and stuff.
Oh no, I'd hate that.
No, but it's funny. She swears.
I'm too self-conscious for that.
But I'm going to date myself in my living room. It'll be a laugh. You should come here.
I thought it was like a class you had to go to.
No, it's like it's online. She's American, so it's like really you just date in your own time.
I think I'm still too self-conscious to date on my own.
Oh no, I'm going to date. It's going to be a laugh.
Because I would be looking at myself,
self-aware, like
and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?
You don't need to date.
No.
But
I thought you meant it was a class like body attack, and you're all grabbing your.
It's
boobs.
like exercise. And it's all about like self-love and.
No, I hate it. I hate it already. I hate all that.
I like it.
I don't.
Well, I don't know.
I don't think there's enough
people. It looks fun. Just because I can't lift weights right now till I get my surgery, and I'm like, I'm bored of walking.
No,
I like walking, but I'm also like,
I want to grab my boobs.
I want to walk elsewhere. I want to grab my boobs.
Lunge.
I hate lunge. I'm no lunging for anything. I can't lunge.
Lunges are hard.
They're so hard and they're horrible.
And squats.
Squats are fine. I'm really good at squats.
I've not been to the gym all last week because, as I say, my family were visiting for England, and I was an alcoholic for a week. So
yeah,
I've not seen that guy I fancy for a week. But at the 6:30 class, there was another good-looking guy there.
Oh, was there?
Aye. So that's motivation. No, really.
That's motivation.
Because I don't like the thought of somebody I fancy watching me anywhere. No, that he was watching me, really, wasn't he?
Watching me.
I was watching him in a mirror, pure.
Aye.
Like a creep.
No, that's fair enough.
What
have I done this week?
What have you done?
Oh, I had my nephew overnight.
Oh.
Friday, I went to Braehead with my pal Debbie. We went to Primark to buy 30 pairs of flip-flops for our wedding. Like,
is that your favour?
No, it was just for like if people get sore feet.
Oh, right. I thought she was going to give you it as a favour.
You can put wee white flip-flops on.
Oh, I hope none of the men put them on.
Oh no.
See, I couldn't wear the flip-flops because I hate my feet.
They're only women's, like they were like size.
Is it a thong? No. So, I'd rather wear an actual thong in public than wear a thong flip-flop. I'm not even kidding.
The guy at the till was pure, why are you buying all these? She was like, oh, for my wedding. He was like, is it on a beach or something? She was like, no. She was like, it's in Scotland, but it's for people who so they can dance when their feet are sore. So he was like, oh, right.
It's nothing worse than trying to dance in a flip-flop, but have you ever done it before?
Don't know. I don't even know the last time I wore a pair of flip-flops.
On holiday in that week, I used to wear them.
I don't think I would wear flip-flops though. It's something about the hang between your toes.
Sliders. Have you ever tried to dance in a pair of sliders?
I would never wear a... No, actually, I'm going to say I would never wear a slider, but I've got like 3 pairs in the house.
Have a wee set. Put it on when you're doing your Naughty Girl Fitness.
But I would only wear them if they were like quite secure. Do you know what I mean?
I know. That's why it's so
Like Birkenstock style.
It's so like trying to dance in some sort of flip-flop. It's quite dangerous. It's probably more dangerous than a heel. And you look like a fucking tit.
Well, I can't wait.
Just pure.
I've got 3 weddings in the same venue this year.
Like if everybody's all dancing in flip-flops and then the music went off, can you imagine the noise?
The noise, aye.
Pure flip.
The pure sticky, like flap.
I hate that. See when you're watching like a dance scene and like like it's usually in something shite like Neighbours or something. Why do I always talk about Neighbours on this pod?
Dance scene? What?
Like if somebody's having a party,
right? Aye.
And it's always like you can hear their shoes hitting off the flare.
Aye.
Because it's just so cheaply made.
I love the videos on the internet where people remove the music and it's just like
it's funny. Aye.
The shoes on the flare. Yeah. So funny. Why is that funny to me? It just is.
That's what cheap programs are like, but.
Oh, Sunday I drove to Loch Goylehead with my pal Shauna.
Goyle? With the Goyles or?
Loch Goylehead.
The Goyles?
What are you talking about?
The Goyles? The girls?
The Goyles. Me and the Goyles. Me and one Goyle.
Who was the other Goyle?
My friend Shauna from work.
Oh, right, okay.
We went to Loch Goylehead. We went to that wee cafe, the Boat Shed Cafe. Oh, it was so nice.
What did you get?
To eat.
Mm-hmm. Obviously. No, what disease did you get? What did you get?
I got social anxiety. I got a pastrami toasty.
Oh, right. And you've
Like
not
a New York
stopped
toasty.
thinking about it since.
Red pepper soup.
That does sound nice.
Then I had a coffee and a bounty brownie. Oh my god, it was amazing. No, it was just like regular brownie. Then there was like a layer of white chocolate coconut and then a slice of bounty. It was so nice.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I don't care how you feel. It was
Bounties
so good.
get kicked out of the is it celebrations or heroes? Celebrations.
Did they?
Aye, like there was a pure outrage about it. People were going nuts and then they brought it back.
I love a bounty. My pal Emma hates a bounty.
I think bounty was one of the things I hated as a Wayne.
Aye, but I enjoy now as an
But
adult.
no.
I know I never hated them. I like the dark ones as well. I've always liked bounties. I stand by a bounty.
Nah, I get more into them when I was older. Do you know, I do
Okay.
like a wee bit of coconut between your incisors. See these teeth here?
Aye, keep
you ever do that?
for the rest of the day. You're just like, there's a wee bit of
Oh,
coconut.
I found a wee bit of coconut.
And
Let's
you
chomp
chew it.
on this. Oh, God.
And then
Get pins and needles in my
so
leg.
have I. And this one.
My God.
And then
Twin flames.
it was so pretty because it was on a big lock, but the drive there was treacherous for the last
Is
10
it?
miles. I think it was pure, you know where the rest and be thankful is?
Who?
Rest and be thankful. That kind of, we should go one day. It's lovely, actually.
What?
So
Is that the name of a place?
There's a big, it's like a car park, and you can see like a big Ben fucking Monroe thing.
Right.
It's just beautiful. It's a big valley type place.
And they called the place.
the rest and be thankful.
That's the name of the area.
Just that wee spot,
That's mental.
I think.
So you would put that in there, like Google Maps?
Rest and be thankful.
Aye, and it would take
So-
you there?
I think so. I'll try it.
Aye, why not? I mean, it's not very entertaining for everybody
It's really
else.
not,
but
sorry.
we want to know.
Rest and be thankful, aye.
That's crazy.
Aye. So you go by that. Once you're by that, the road's really treacherous.
Really?
But
Is it
it
up a
was-
mountain?
Aye, so it's like down a mountain. So the way back, it's like up a mountain, and it's like single track. It's just wee passing places and
No.
bridges, and like honestly, like you're pure. There's like this much mud at the side of the road, and then it's like a pure cliff.
No. That's no.
I didn't know it was going to be like that. And we were pure. What the fuck's this?
God.
But it was so nice. It was lovely. Once we were there, it was fine. So the drive back wasn't as bad because I kind of knew what to expect. You know
Aye.
what I mean? and we passed a pure nice Jim Cine holiday park or something. There was a pure nice like caravan park, but the caravans were all like pure bougie with like pure decking around them and all that. Like, we should go
on a writer's retreat.
Oh my god, we should.
My god, we should.
Let's go.
We wouldn't do anything, but Amanda.
We would.
No, we wouldn't. I don't think we're a very good influence on each other.
Aye, we are. Don't say that. I will cut you. I will need to cut you.
Aye, what was I going to say anyway? I keep forgetting about stuff I was going to say. Right, so
eyes. You wanted to say
Eyes.
something about eyes.
Right, so I was watching one day the Netflix series, and it's that guy that was in White Lotus.
Aye.
Oh, if you've not watched like
Series
White Lotus
2?
series 2,
Aye.
I pure ruined a big twist for you there. He was a gay guy in The Rent Boy.
No, really, it's pretty obvious.
Did you think so?
Aye.
This is how dumb I am, right? Sorry, spoiler alerts.
Like, I wasn't shocked when it was that scene where
She walks in.
Aye.
She thinks that that's his nephew,
Mm-hmm.
right? What's her name? Stifler's mom?
Jennifer Coolidge.
Jennifer Coolidge. Jennifer Coolidge and her new gay bestie.
White Lotus season 2 was great, I thought.
I loved it.
By the way, oh my god, last night I finished True Detective season.
Hold on a wee minute.
No.
Aye. Right, keep True Detective in your head.
I'll try.
You can't retain information according to your school reports, but we'll try.
I'll try.
Right. We should have like a wee notepad.
Aye.
Right, so what happens is Jennifer Coolidge thinks that this guy is this older gay guy's nephew. But it turns out she walks through the house in the night and the two of them are shagging. So honestly, when that happened, because that was like happened at the end of the episode, didn't it?
Aye.
I was like, he's shagging his nephew.
He was getting shagged by his nephew, thanks.
Oh, I see. I was like, oh, like he's abusing his nephew.
No, I was
And
not.
I was
Like, oh, right, aye. That makes sense.
No, I was like,
No, I
that
saw
is
that coming.
so dark. Like, oh my god, his nephew. Oh,
Oh no, his
but
nephew.
it wasn't. It was a rent boy,
Aye.
which was obvious to everybody else.
Aye.
I thought it was his nephew. That's how dumb I am.
So,
Anyway, so that's a guy that's in one
right,
day.
is it who plays Dex?
Aye, because that's where have I seen him before? So in White Lotus, he's like a common, like kind of London
Aye, he's like a
accent.
pure geezer. Aye.
Aye, he's quite repulsive in that, isn't he?
Aye, it's gross.
And this, he's a posh guy.
Right.
That's got nothing to do with it. Anyway,
So he's got range. He's acting.
but he's really good looking, because I was like, he's really good looking. I've seen him in something before. He's got a kind of Leonardo DiCaprio / like Leonardo DiCaprio when he was younger, but more muscly or something, and but
very gentle.
this is the thing, he's got really blue eyes, and that freaks me out. I don't like blue eyes.
No, you've got really blue eyes.
I know. I don't like them. I never fancy people with blue eyes. Really. Because they just don't make sense.
I do.
No, because blue. Why do people like blue eyes? It's like, it's weird when you think about it. Really, it is. Like, brown makes sense, but blue doesn't.
How?
Because brown is like a neutral, like, people have got brown freckles or brown
It's a bit more
hair.
human.
Aye.
Aye.
Blue is like alien.
You need to calm down.
I don't like them.
You're
I've got them.
You're a big freak alien, you.
I know. I just don't like blue eyes.
My son has got grey eyes.
That even makes more sense.
They're beautiful. And I think it's because I've got hazel eyes and his dad's got blue eyes. And we've somehow created a grey eye, and it's so cute.
Aye, I don't, but blue can fuck off. And I think that's how I don't like huskies,
Because they're so
because
piercing
they've got
black.
blue eyes.
Blue can fuck. You're offending so many people.
Doesn't matter, they're all white. Most of them.
Aye, I don't see the big. I don't have like a preference for eye colour. If you know what I mean, like people are like, oh, I like blue eyes or I like brown eyes. Or like,
I'm very like unobservant of people's eye colours.
it's quite hard to remember.
Aye.
Unless they're really like striking.
Aye.
See, I've got hazel eyes because I cried for pure hours last night.
Aye, that when I cry,
They're really
my
green.
eyes go pure
Like,
blue.
I think they look quite
Hold on a minute.
ambery, greeny ambery in a day.
What's mine's look like? Black.
No, they're really pale.
I like a kind of like a dark blue eye, but I don't like a piercing
Baby blue.
like.
You hate
I've
your
not
own
got,
face. She hates her own face.
I think brown makes more sense. Why have people got blue eyes? So anyway, because I was like, why do I not fancy this guy? Because he's beautiful.
Who? The guy in
That
one.
guy. And then it was because he had blue
His
eyes.
eyes are too blue. Green eyes are nice.
They're
Nicer.
alright. They're not kicking the arse off blue, but so I was just put it. That's why. This makes sense.
This makes sense. He reminds me of me.
Possibly.
So he's gross.
Do you know what? I purposely like have a good look at guys with ginger hair on dating apps.
Because they've got blue eyes.
No, I just like, I feel like probably most people swipe left on them. So I feel like, aye. Come on, ginger guys. Do you think ginger guys are like pure attractive?
No, but I have like...
I think most lassies probably, most guys go for blonde hair, don't they?
I don't think so.
Aye, they do. Amanda, aye, they do. I'm not talking about like every guy, but I'm just saying most guys are pure like blonde hair.
I think that's
Whereas
changing.
most lassies, I would say, go for like dark guys. So I
don't
always
mind a ginger guy.
I always try and give them a fair dinkum. That's not the right phrase.
It's really not.
I always try and give them I always think, oh, I'll swipe right on you.
A pity
But
swipe.
then I don't like two
She
ginger.
pity swipes him.
I don't like two ginger people together.
I don't agree with that.
It's weird.
Don't like two ginger people together.
I can say that because I'm ginger.
I would love ginger hair.
Really?
I have dyed my hair ginger so many times.
You can't really dye your hair ginger. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
It never turns out. You can have like red, but like ginger never looks good. Dyed
Mine's
ginger.
did look good.
I
think.
need to see photographic evidence.
I'm going to prove you wrong right here.
I just don't think two gingers, I'm going to say it, two gingers shouldn't be allowed to be together.
Why?
I don't know. It's
I don't know. It's just wrong.
like a whole ginger family. There should just be one token ginger in your family.
Where's my wee ginger head?
Right, stop.
It's
Put a
important.
picture up.
Aye, but no, I want to see your face.
Right, okay.
I want to see your actual reaction. I want it to be raw and real.
That's
and
the one
genuine.
time where people shouldn't be allowed together on the basis of it's just weird. Two ginger people together.
I'm trying to think if I know anybody like that. If I know a ginger couple.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't it?
Aye.
It was my pal Danielle does my hair. She's
But that I wouldn't say that was ginger.
it's pretty ginger.
No, because you would look at that and go, that lassie's dyed her hair. You wouldn't think that was your natural. That's pure nice, but I like that.
I can know why maybe.
So it's not like ginger. It's not authentic ginger.
Aye, but it's still ginger. It's not
We'll let the
authentic.
viewers
Obviously,
decide.
I don't think they would think that was authentic. I'm not saying that.
So I would just
mean-
say it. Do you know it's probably blorange.
Orange.
That's blonde and orange.
I got that. Thanks.
It's nice, but why do you not get your hair like that again?
I think I will.
I liked the way it was styled, I know.
Aye, but I've started doing curly girl since, so I don't actually style my hair now.
Ever? Just for a wee change?
No, because it'll undo all the good work I've done over the past 3 years.
Who cares?
I can blow dry it. What do you mean, who cares? This is a lifelong commitment I'm making to my true, authentic self.
That's so boring.
Whatever, you can do it.
I did it out of sheer laziness.
You did do what?
Just let my hair fucking do what it
No,
wants.
no. It's a lot goes into it, my hair being curly, but I'm not allowed to straighten it or...
Ever?
ever.
That'll one straight.
No heat. No.
That'll undo all the years of good work. There's no getting it back.
Mm-hmm.
What sort of a cult is this? This is a cult, Amanda. This is bull.
No.
Well, how? No, because you would just wash your hair and it would go curly again.
No.
It would.
No, it would damage the coil. You should see my hair when it's
Coil?
The coils, the curls. The curl pattern would be attacked, under attack.
This. Amanda's been brainwashed by
the curly girl
extreme
group.
Extremists.
No, it's fact, mate.
I know, but do you know, just get bored. Like, so.
Aye, sometimes I'm like, I'd love to straighten my hair.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't. Actually, I had a dream of straightening my hair.
I should do it. Just to see. My hair's pure.
No, and then I need to restart the whole thing again.
When I go out on a night out.
I can cold blow dry it kinda straight.
You might as well not bother then. Because it would be all frizzy and that.
No, guys. I did it during the summer. It was really nice. It was like straight and then just kind of soft waves at the bottom.
Aye.
And then but by the next day it was like proper just gone curly.
When I'm going out, I like to have a wee curl in my hair just to zhuzh things up, just to make yourself look a bit different. Mm-hmm. A nice red lip and a wee wave in your hair. That's when you know I'm out on the town.
So you know you're up for it.
Which I'm actually going out this weekend on a date.
Are you?
Apparently. Aye.
When?
I'm going on a date.
Oh no.
What? I'll
tell you after.
What?
I waved at somebody yesterday who wasn't waving at me. Oh no, we should have talked about the messages people have said about the last clip at the podcast.
Oh my god. Aye, we should.
The funniest.
We should have actually curated some messages. Because there was loads.
My sister, one of my sister's best pals, Jade, I'm sure she won't mind me telling this. She commented saying, I'm messaging you the new, when it was the clip about how I drunk message celebrities on Instagram and how you clean when you're drunk.
Aye.
And she sent me a screenshot of all these messages she had sent Gemma Collins.
Oh, that's right. Aye.
On Facebook, I think. It was so funny. And it was like, Gemma. It was just like a nice message saying that she really liked her. And then Jade was in Marbella and she messaged Gemma saying, hey Gemma, are you in Marbs? As if like they were going to meet up for a drink or something. And then I was just like, that is me when I'm drunk. I just pure think celebrities are my pals.
Oh no,
they want to hear from me.
I've never done that. I'm just mere people, but it'd be better if I done that.
It is funny because you're like, there's no real consequences.
Aye, that's right.
They're going to read it and be like, oh, they are a fan of mine.
Maybe if I was in a long-term relationship and I had nobody to drunk message, I would start doing that.
Aye, maybe that's what I
just
did.
now it's been just people. Oh, I deleted my TikTok because I was on it too much.
Did you?
Aye.
That's brave.
I never deleted it. Like I deleted the app off of my phone.
Aye. So
that would just stop going on it. And now I can't see the comments. I wanted to read some out. We'll read them out next week because they're so funny.
You know what you need to get? That I've been, and it was a pure wake up call for me. I downloaded this app called Opal. Right?
Oh, it locks you out. Oh yeah.
Aye, but it takes all the data for your screen time, and it sent me a thing me saying you're on track to spend 17 years on your phone.
Is that all?
17 full years looking at my phone. That's terrifying. Or was it 17? I think it was. And I was like,
that's pretty good. I feel like I had the
no, Susan, 17 years in my life. 17 years, lass.
But it's funny.
No, that's terrible. That's disgusting.
I think it's a good way to spend your time.
Oh, it's really getting me down.
Tell me anything that's made you laugh more than TikToks and stuff, but come on.
When I used to do prank calls when I was wee, we should start prank calling people. We should start just prank calling people for laughs.
It's not the 90s.
But it should be a missing 90s.
Nobody even uses the phone anymore.
I know. Nobody answers the phone. People phone me, I'm like, no.
Right, okay. Well, let's talk about my date and then we'll remember to talk about next week.
Yeah.
Homework for next week. We're talking about Beyonce, the Grammy. I've had a U-turn. I don't think she does deserve a Grammy anymore because it's something I watched.
Wow.
And we'll read out the comments because that was so funny. By the way, I never knew there was so many people out there that drunk cleaned.
I know. I thought you were like a pure freak.
I thought I was a freak and all.
So many people are freaks.
I know. But I'm going on a date. I'm going on a date with a guy I'm talking to from Manchester.
Where are you going?
He's moved to Glasgow, so it's the thing, right? I feel like I'm going to have to be a pure
tour guide.
Nah. The city.
I bet he's been into the city.
He lives in the city centre.
Well, he should be your tour guide.
Actually, probably. But I feel like I should take him on the tour bus and take him to the...
I've never been on the tour bus, actually.
Transport Museum and the...
No, come on. The Transport
The People's
Museum.
Palace. Is the People's Palace still open?
No, I don't think so. I think they shut that down.
That's terrible.
I know.
And like...
It was kind of shite.
I love the People's
It
Palace!
was nice, but inside of it, it's not like it was pure wow. Do you know what I mean?
Alright, let's just shut down everything that isn't wow.
You know what I mean? You know exactly what I'm saying here.
Listen, People's Palace is good. It was good. It was the history of the people, Amanda.
It was lovely, aye. But yeah, once you've done it once, I would never be like, let's go to the People's Palace again.
I would. I think you're wrong.
I think you're lying.
Do you like museums?
Aye.
But just no museums about ordinary people?
No.
What do you like?
I want freak shows. Come on.
Like what?
Ordinary people? I know, hundreds of ordinary people.
Amanda, hold on a wee minute. What's your favourite museum?
So I like them that much that I've got a favourite museum. The Burrow collection.
Do you like the Burrow collection? I just went there a few weeks ago.
I went there last weekend.
Sat in the me and my pal Sarah Jane sat in the cafe for 3 hours. Went a wee walk round and then went into the gift shop and started playing a game of guess how much this is. And we had to
I
guess
love
the
that.
price.
And it's so expensive in that gift shop.
It is.
Nice. Got some nice things.
Gift shop.
It is a gift
Cafe.
shop. You would go to buy it, the thing as a gift for somebody. You wouldn't go and go, oh, I want that. But you also wouldn't even waste your money. But you know what I mean?
Aye.
It has got nice things, but you would only go specifically for if you were looking for that kind of thing.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean? It's not very good.
No, I
It's
don't
a
want using
really
my Secret
boring.
Santa.
It's a really boring museum, actually.
It's so shite. But the cafe is good.
Is it?
Aye.
It's expensive.
What did I get again?
I got tea.
What the fuck did I get? Because it was pure nice.
We took her in caramel cakes in. We took her in caramel cakes in. Contraband.
You don't take contraband to the museum because the best bit of the museum is a cafe.
No, but they don't have this caramel cake. This was like McHarg's old school sprinkle caramel cake. And I know they've not got that shit in there. So we
do you know what, Amanda? Don't go to a museum then.
I needed the toilet. And the rain came on.
Aye, that's the only reason you're in there.
That big museum in New York, that's good.
The one with the dinosaurs and all that in it?
Aye. Night at the museum. That's my favourite museum.
No, see, that's the thing.
The Louvre.
I've been to all
that's
the
actually
places.
brilliant.
No. I went to the Sistine.
It's quite scary.
I went to the Sistine Chapel. By the way, they wouldn't let us in because I was showing off my kneecaps or something. Or my shoulders, I can't mind. But
Disgusting.
I was showing my disgusting shoulders or kneecaps off.
You must have had flip-flops on.
I was arguing with the security guard at the Sistine Chapel because there was guys walking in there with shorts on.
You were like, what's wrong with my knees?
And I was pure, the fuck?
Why though? That's what I'd be arguing, I know.
Because it's like just old-fashioned, like, sexism.
I'm up for an argument.
I mean, it's a Catholic church and stuff, so...
I'm pure really up for an argument though.
Are you?
Aye.
Who be?
Don't know. Somebody who
Deserves it.
deserves it.
Well, I got into a road rage argument with somebody a few weeks ago. In fact, I meant to speak about it on this podcast. Because after saying on the podcast the week before that I don't get road rage,
you go with it.
This cow. I was picking up
cow.
I was picking up a pizza for this place just around the corner. Why was I even in my motor?
I was going to say, why did you not walk?
Oh, because I was at my ma's.
Oh, you were coming from not home.
So anyway, this is
likely
besides the point. This woman, right, so I had to do a reverse round this street to get back out, right? And this woman pure drove right up the street. And see if she'd have moved back like an inch, the two of us could have just drove past each other. But she was wanting me to reverse back round the corner, and it so turned into like a Mexican standoff.
Aye.
So technically I was in the wrong, right? Technically, but like
she was being arsey.
She was being a cow, right? And so it was her and her husband, and I was pure, I'm not moving, and she's pure, and then she got out her motor.
Oh no.
I know, and came here and was pure like shouting at me and stuff. And I was pure,
I started greeting.
I've got nowhere to go. I'm sitting here, so just fucking
back up a touch.
I was pure. She was, what was it she says to me? She was pure, I can't remember, but I was pure, you're just being petty. And she was pure, you're being petty. I was pure, because you're being petty.
No, you started it, no you.
That way I had pure, I honestly was like, I honestly just wish that I had reversed, but that way I had,
you were committed to the
committed
bit.
To it, right?
You're like,
so the delivery driver, there was a delivery driver on, it's a wee tiny tight street, he couldn't get out with his delivery because us two were pure like at loggerheads, and he was pure he came out of my motor and he's pure gonna just move, like basically I know she's being a cow but gonna just move, and I was pure no, I'm not moving, tell her to move.
I'm the cow now.
Right, but and deep down I'm going like, fuck, why did I not just gear the Vicky and reverse back? And then a woman got her motor on the other side, because there's two motors up each behind us now. She got out the other side and was like, I've got my wains in the motor, like, and we need to get home. And I was pure, well, I'm sorry, you need to ask her to move back a wee bit then. I literally need her to move back like 2 inches and everything will be fine. Then her husband got out the motor, right, and he was drunk. Oh, no. And he seemed like a dick. And it was Saturday night, by the way, and he was pure, like pure, you know, and I was like, fuck off. I was like, you're steaming, I'm not talking to you, like, you're steaming. And then after that I was pure, I felt bad, like, for pure drunk shaming him on a Saturday night, like, as if it was like pure disgraceful.
You've been drinking, eh?
Anyway, she ended up reversing back.
Yes,
I know, but it wasn't worth it.
You
felt dirty after it.
Aye, you were like smug, but also
like there was no need for that.
Aye,
there was no need.
That's terrible, Susan.
I know. I felt like I was in for some bad karma after that.
You probably are. You definitely are. Right, I think we need to go.
Alright, okay.
Come to our show,
Material Girl, this Sunday 25th. Come. There's Josie Long, headlining, me and her,
Keita Blaze, and mystery guest.
A mystery, mystery guest. We're not allowed to say their name, right, for
legal reasons.
Legal reasons, that's how big they are. Not that they've been on live at the Apollo. Have I got news for you? What's that Frankie Boyle New World Order? So, you know, as much as it for a ticket, £8 or something.
Mm-hmm. 7 if you're a member or a student.
Aye. I mean, I wanted to get hairdressers and stuff.
Don't be stingy.
The ticket price for 7, but Amanda doesn't like hairdressers.
I do. Fuck up. Right, see you on Sunday.
Okay, bye.